Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. But guys, week 2 of the APA Little Cup League. The St. Louis Cranidos are taking on the San Diego Chimchargers, and GG, it's Emvee. It is about to go down against the Little Chimchargers squad, and we should have a fun matchup today here in Little Cup. If you missed the last one, it was wild, man. I took on Gypsy, and we had some crazy stuff happen, like turn 1, MandJTV with inner focus doing the work, man. So we're bringing some fun stuff again this week, and hopefully gonna pick up our first W of the season. Hit that like button down below, and definitely make sure you guys subscribe if you are new. Now, I got a new draft league coming up pretty soon, because I've just been in a draft league mood, and I always say no more than 2 draft leagues, and here I am. I'm gonna have like 6 pretty soon, but it's all good, dude. I like doing it. So what mega evolution do you want to see me draft in my next draft league? Because that's gonna be happening very, very soon. But in the meantime, we got some tiny Pokemon battling it out. No team builder, so I'll break down the team right now. Let's talk about it. We got MandJTV here. Maruchan rocking that EV Light Regenerator. Very bulky set. The Fake Out Drain Punch knockoff U-turn. Actually, let me talk about his team very quick. We're gonna pause. Ponyta, Staryu, Croagunk, Amora, Chespin, Mime Jr., Goleds, Voltorb, Bidoof, and Tailo. Those are the squad. The 6 I think on the screen that I could bring. I could see potentially Goled. Wouldn't be surprised to see Mime Jr., Chespin, a couple things like that. Maybe Amora, but we'll see. But either way, I like Fake Out on this set because it allows me to hit things that are faster, like the Tailo, for some good damage there. Obviously, I gotta be really nervous because he's got static on his Voltorb, potential Flame Body on his Ponyta. 2 statuses that are annoying, but my MandJTV is really meant to take hits and then pivot out, so I got U-turn on there. I was gonna run Facade, but I actually felt like U-turn was better for pivoting and momentum. We've got our opponent here, our Mudbray, rocking that Roar, Heavy Slam, Rock Slide, Earthquake with the Berry Juice. Very specially defensive, meant to take some hits and then fire back some big damage with those powerful moves. Roar, obviously, to phase things out. You're gonna see a core strategy this week is to set up hazards. We've got our Deuce, bringing it the Doduo with the Brave Bird Facade knockoff Jump Kick with the Choice Scarf. So we're gonna outspeed everything that's not scarfed on his team and be able to fire off big Brave Birds. If we get burned or paralyzed, we can fire off big Facades. Knockoff is just great, and then Jump Kick for things like Bidoof and Amora. We've got Lord Helix himself, who almost swept last week. He's got the Stealth Rocks and the Spikes. Our objective is to lead with this thing, set up them Stealth Rocks, get some maybe some Spikes up. We've got Earth Power for Croagunk, Scald to just hit other things like Voltorb. After, you know, weak armor, we are going to be faster than some of his threats, so that's kind of cool because we get a couple boosts, and we can make some things happen there. Life's good, Elgyem coming through. My man Life's good. He's got that bold analytic EV Light with the Calm Mind, Psychic Recover, Shadow Ball, standard Calm Mindset. So if we can get up a Calm Mind or 2, he's got very few things that can actually break through this thing. It's gonna be sick if we can get some Calm Minds up. I definitely think it's possible. And the last but not least is Groot. We've got Substitute Toxic, Leech Seed Protect. So the kind of the sub toxic set with a Ranberry. So if I harvest up that berry, dude, I get 10% or almost half my health back pretty easily there. So my strategy is to get out those Stealth Rocks and those Spikes, and then, you know, his best way to remove hazards is that Starmie Rapid Spinning or the Tailo Defogging. More likely the Starmie Rapid Spinning. I can obviously Spin Block with Phantom, which is the primary reason why I added them to the team. Otherwise, the objective is to just, you know, kind of Leech Seed around, spread some seeds, maybe Toxic a few things, you know, kind of stall out a little bit here, but ultimately get those hazards up, and then allow something like Doduo to come in and just click Brave Bird or Facade and hopefully wreck his squad. That's our team breakdown. Show some love, man. I'm gonna get connected with Emvee here, and we're gonna have some fun here in Little Cup. Let's do it. All right, guys, we are connected here with Emvee. Let's throw down, dude. I got my team ready to rock, loaded up. I'm gonna stick to my core strategy, of course, of setting them hazards up, hopefully early game, and then using things like Doduo to potentially sweep. Maybe Elgyem can win too. Let's see what he brings, though. He brings the Chespin, he brings the Golurk. Does not bring Croagunk, man, which I'm blown away because I would have brought Toxic Spikes, man. I was so close to bringing Toxic Spikes, but I was really concerned about the fact that, and no Bidoof, okay, he brings Chespin in his bed. I was really concerned about the fact that he was gonna have Croagunk because I felt like it had priority, and it's really his only knockoff user, so really surprised there. But I'm gonna stick to my plan, though, of leading with Lord Helix here, because I think getting up those hazards is the way to go, man. It hits 2 of his Pokemon for 25%, which to me is very valuable. Otherwise, let me just make some notes here on my end. We've got no Bidoof, we got Chespin, and no Croagunk, we've got Golett. Okay, the thing is, I don't really know what some of these Pokemon do, because it's Little Cup, so it's like, Golett's got a pretty high attack. It's typically set Stealth Rocks, it looks like, and it blocks Rapid Spin. That's like its main thing, okay? And then Chespin, let's see what Chespin does. Chespin is pretty weak overall, but it typically runs Seed Bomb, Zen Headbutt, Synthesis, Spikes, so it stacks, okay. I'm gonna just kick it off here. Like, I should have no issue setting up rocks, dude. Like, yeah, I think we're just gonna try to get those rocks up. I really like my MandJTV in this match, U-turning around. You know, that Voltorb's a little bit scary. That's why we have to bring Mudbray, I think. But I think we're in an interesting spot here. What's Golett speed? And does Golett typically carry like Shadow Punch? It will normally. So Golett hitting my Elgyem could be problematic. That's probably one of the things I gotta worry about the most. I wish I had a little bit of speed. I have a little bit of speed on it, so maybe, but we'll see what he leads with here. I'm gonna lead with Lord Helix himself. Get them stealth rocks up. He's gonna lead with Hita, which is what, the Ponyta? Yeah, Ponyta, okay. So I'm expecting this Ponyta to have HP Grass or something like that. The nice thing is he has to be really worried about me attacking him here. I'm just gonna set my rocks up though. I feel like getting rocks up is really important in this match, so I'm just gonna click them rocks here, but a good start for me. Like, yeah, he can hit me with an HP Grass or something, but then he activates my weak armor. It gives me an opportunity to potentially go for a Scald and like do a tremendous amount of damage to him. So I'm not like super concerned here in this matchup. Ideal situation is he just swaps out here. Ideal situation is I mean, he could have like Solar Beam, Grassy MZ Solar Beam. Scald one-shots though, so if he's not Eviolite. He could be Flash Fire. He could also be Flame Body. I feel like he's going to be Flame Body, though. So I got to keep that in mind. But to me, just getting a Rocks is, like, the play here. He doesn't... His switch in would be, like, Chespin, I feel like. He's got to, like, switch Chespin in as his, like, best switch in. Dude, I wish I brought T-Spikes. He's going to just go for the Z move. Okay, so he does have Z move. That's fine. It is Z Bloom Doom. Fine with me. Grass Z. Solar Beam. I got Focus Sash, though. So he doesn't know that, so I'm guaranteed to get my thing up here. The beautiful thing here is I can pretty much easily Scald now, and I threaten this Ponyta a tremendous amount because I got Focus Sash, so I don't care. I can Scald or I can set up spikes, but to me I think just Scalding is the right play. So Focus Sash lead comes in handy there. That is going to activate my weak armor, which is beautiful. And Stealth Rock comes up here, which is nice. So I get my rocks up, which is exactly what we wanted here. So cool set to bring the Grass Z. I kind of figured. I'm in a situation though where I know I'm faster. Actually, no. Does weak armor not activate? No, weak armor does not activate. I think you have to be hit by a physical attack. Oh, okay. Well then I'm not faster, but I got my rocks up, so it's all good. I could try to keep Helix around, or I could just let him knock me out. I mean, I got my rocks up, which is what I wanted. Had I just Scalded, dude, I would have knocked him out. That's crazy. He could just knock me out with really anything, but then I could just go into Epona now because I burned his item. And then I could threaten something with like a Rock Slide, which actually seems like a decent play. That could bring Chespin in though. Like just having rocks is really solid. What does he do here? He probably just goes for a fire move, if I had to guess. I think I just let Helix go down. I don't really see any reason to keep it at this point, because I'm gonna be slower than everything. I'm just gonna go for spikes on the off chance that he doesn't just knock me out, but he just shows Flare Blitz. That's fine. Okay, so he gets me out with Flare Blitz there. So Ponyta kills Omanite with Flare Blitz. Takes a little bit of recoil there. Okay, that's fine. So I have a couple different options. I know I can do a couple different things here. I can go into Doduo against, let's see here. Do I one-shot this thing? Brave Bird looks like it probably does one-shot him. It's really close. It looks like it should. I don't want to take a Flamethrower though. My other option is going into Mudbray against Ponyta, because we know he was Grassy MZ, and he can't Solar Beam me, so I could pretty freely Earthquake or do something else. So I'm thinking that the safest play here is just to go into my Mudbray, and I can click Rock Slide if I want to try to catch like a potential Chespin coming in, or I could simply double out, or I can Roar, predicting the switch. Either one. I mean, Rock Slide's pretty solid here, kind of hits everything. I don't want that Chespin to come in though for free. If I Roar, I could get something like the Taillow to come out. What does Taillow do to me? I feel like his switch here... Yeah, I can take on the Taillow relatively well. He doesn't switch Taillow, so I could Roar here. I feel like the worst he does here is Ember or Will-O-Wisp. I don't see that. I'm gonna Roar. I'm gonna Roar him around here a little bit. I think I want to go for Roar because I feel like the Chespin switch in is likeliest play, or Golett. He's gonna go for Protect. That's fine. So we see Protect, and I go for Roar, which is gonna just roar him out. So it works out. Maybe Taillow comes in. Best spinner is Starmie or Staryu. So that's probably the worst case scenario. Is Staryu comes in. He pretty freely gets the Ice Beam here, which stinks. I think I have to go Groot though. Even so, I think I just have to go Groot because I can't take a hit from this thing, and I really want to keep my hazards up. Yeah, he's gonna just one-shot me. I gotta go Groot here. It stinks, man. That was an unfortunate situation that I didn't get to do any damage there. Because he's gonna Ice Beam, dude. I know he's gonna Ice Beam. I think it's such an obvious play. Ice Beam. Yeah, it's such an obvious play, dude. Like, but I kind of had to go into Phantom. He does so much to me, dude. And he gets the freeze. Ouch. Ouch. That's a bit of a bummer. I get my berry back, which is cool, but I'm frozen, dude. Is that Specs damage? Like, what was that, dude? Was that Choice Specs? That had to have been Choice Specs, dude, I feel like. I mean, I guess not. I guess it could have just been, like, super offensive. But now Groot is just done, dude. Groot can't do anything here. Do I just let him go down? Like, what does one do in this situation? Yeah, that freeze is kind of a bummer, dude, because now I can't do anything with this thing. It's kind of pointless. I'll go for Protect on the off chance I can unthaw. Yeah, dude, I'm just going to be frozen, man. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Staryu kills Phantom with Ice Beam. Like, what are you going to do about a freeze, man? What am I going to do? I get frozen, I get wrecked. What are you going to do, man? That's fine. All right, so we got to go Mienfoo, I think, and I got to start clicking knockoff, dude. I mean, I think that's just what I got to do here. I mean, I have Fake Out. It means he can remove my hazards now. It's really annoying. I think I just got to go into Mienfoo and click Fake Out. Or knockoff, rather. Also, I mean, I could go into Life's Good here and try to set up. He's got that Golett still. Maybe I go into my man here and try to set up on him. My man Elgyem. What's Golett's speed? He's going to have some speed for me. How much does Shadow Punch do to me? Shadow Punch. It does a lot, but with one Calm Mind, I probably one-shot. I'm going to go to LG, dude. I'm going to go to my man LG. Oh, that's annoying. What are you going to do? Alright, let's get a Calm Mind up. I'm going for the Calm Mind. Yeah, we're in a bad spot, dude, already. Already really bad spot. He's going to Rapid Spin. That's fine. I get a free Calm Mind, so, like, I'm okay with it. Whatever. He gets rid of our hazards. It's annoying, but that was what I wanted to avoid. But I get a free Calm Mind up, so I know I can take any hit now. And I can do a lot of damage to him. At +1, we're doing a lot. I can Calm Mind again if I wanted to. Or I just go for Psychic and get the KO. The problem is I don't want to be put in a situation where, like, he really doesn't do much to me right now. Psychic obliterates everything on his team. The only thing is Golett comes in and it's going to be able to do a lot of damage to me. I'm not going to be able to take this Shadow Punch from Golett if he hits me here. But I think I almost just keep setting up Calm Minds. I'm going to Calm Mind again. I'm going to Calm 9 again. Because if he switches, like, I'm sitting at a crazy amount of health anyway. I'm going to one-shot anything that comes in with Psychic. And if I Calm Mind again, then that means I have a higher likelihood to, like, I can take a hit and then recover, and I'll be at more health than I would have been before. Yeah, I think I think the Calm Mind's the right play. I don't think Elgyem is going to be able to sweep here, but it might be able to get 1 or 2 kills if I play it right. He probably didn't expect me to Calm Mind. Because right now, Staryu's not really doing that much to me. He's going to Scald. Okay, so he's going for a burn. Please don't burn me. I would love to not be burned here. That'd be great. There you go. I'll get the Calm Mind up. Alright, and now I can recover. So I'm +2, which is pretty nice. And now I can take the hits even better. And now I one-shot everything, pretty much. Alright, we're gonna recover. Just don't burn me, dude. I know I'm at, like, risk to be burned. I know it, but I don't want to be burned, please. I'd much appreciate not being burned. That'd be phenomenal. Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing, like I said, is just the Shadow Punch from Golett, dude. It does 56 to 72. So that's where the burn's gonna really come into play, I feel like. Because I can one-shot it with Psychic. But that's if he's got speed. If he has no speed, it's a speed tie. So. Because I have a little bit of speed. I have one point of speed on my Elgyem. So it depends on if he's got speed on his Golett or not. But I do think Recover here is the play. Try to maximize the max amount of health I can have for that Golett. Because I'm at 18 out of 25. He goes for Scald again. Please don't burn me, dude. I gotta make it to two Scalds and no burns. Okay, good. Alright, so now I Psychic. And we're not gonna get burned. We're not gonna get burned. We're gonna Psychic. We're not gonna get burned. He's gonna Scald again. Please don't burn me, dude. Please don't burn me. This is the last one. I just need to not get burned right here. Don't get burned. Ah! That's a bummer, dude. Alright, we're gonna be sitting at what, like 16? 17? 18, okay. 18 out of 25. I don't think we live. 72. Actually, it's a damage roll, dude. Everything in this game in Little Cup is a damage roll. He's got to hit the absolute max. It's much in our favor, dude. It's so in our favor for Golett. Yeah, it's so in our favor, dude. It's so there's 16 possible outputs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 16 possible outputs. 15 of them say that I live. Max attack adamant. Here comes Hita, so it's the Ponyta. So he's gonna Flare Blitz anyway. But what does Flare Blitz do to me? What does Flare Blitz do to me? Physical utility, Flare Blitz. Does like 40%. I feel like I can stall it out. I'm gonna recover. I feel like I can stall it out. I want to see how much it does. I'm gonna recover. I think I can live, no problem. He's gonna Flare Blitz. I think I live this, no problem though. Because we know he's offensive. It puts me at 6. Am I gonna end out on top here? Like, the question is, do I end up with more health than I would have had? I was at, what was I at? 18? 18. So I'm gonna end up at 18 again. I'm gonna end up at 18 again, but I'm in a situation where, like, it doesn't hurt me to just click recover, dude. So I'm gonna do it again. It doesn't hurt me to click recover here. Because, like, we're playing with damage rolls. He's gonna Flare Blitz again, but eventually he's gonna knock himself out the Flare Blitz, right? Like, that's the whole deal. Puts me at 8 this time. Yeah, I'm gonna end up higher this time, I think. And he's just gonna keep knocking himself lower and lower. We're at 21 that time. This is definitely the winning play here, is to just recover. I hate to do this because I know there's obviously the risk of a crit, but it's a 4.5 chance or whatever, 4.25% chance of crit, so. I know I can't live a hit from Golett. He's gonna Fire Spin. That's annoying. Okay, pro tips, he's got the Fire Spin, so he puts us in a situation where now I have to attack him, I think. I mean, I'm netting out at 24. I'm gonna go down to 21, so I'm at the same spot I was before. I think I just Psychic now. Yeah, I'm just gonna knock him out. He's gonna Flare Blitz, so I wish I recovered. I wish I timed it where he Fire Spinned again, but I don't think he was going to. So he's gonna Flare Blitz. It's gonna put me down to 9. I'll knock him out here. So Elgyem gets a kill. So Elgyem kills Ponyta with Psychic. I wish I just recovered, dude. I should have just kept recovering. Because now Golett comes in, and I think it just beats me. Well, it just knocks me out here particularly. Doesn't beat me in general, but it beats my man LG here. Unless I outspeed. He could also go Talo, but if Talo's special, he can't do anything. But I got rid of Ponyta and I got rid of Staryu, so 2 of his bigger threats. Alright, so he's got Golett, Voltorb, Chespin, and Talo now. Alright. Voltorb I can beat with Mudbray, although the Talo's kind of annoying. I have to predict that. Chespin's very annoying as well. I still have my Mienfoo though, which is really solid. It can knock off things. I mean, it obviously risks getting paralyzed, but knocking off some items is really solid. I know he doesn't have a Z Crystal anymore. Hopefully he doesn't go Golett. Maybe he doesn't even have Shadow Punch, dude. He's probably got Earthquake though, which probably kills. I'm just gonna assume he knocks me out here. But if I can get one more kill with this thing, dude, LG, life's good, would be phenomenal. He's taking his time, so makes me think that maybe he doesn't have the best answer. I don't know. If he goes Golett, then I just gotta click. He's gonna go switch in, which is what, Golett? Talo. Do I just recover? I might be able to live a hit, dude. I'm at 8 out of 25. I'm at 32. I don't live a Brave Bird if he's Life Orb, but I could live like a potential Boom Burst. I think I'm gonna recover. Because if he knocks me out anyway, he's faster than me regardless, so he goes for Brave Bird. Okay, there's a chance. I don't think I live this, but if he's not Life Orb, I can with 1 health. Nah. Is he Life Orb? Recoil, Life Orb. Okay. That's fine. Talo kills Elgyem with Brave Bird. Okay. So we know he's Life Orb. I mean, Deuce comes in and it clicks Knockoff. How much does Knockoff do with Deuce? It's probably mixed. Knockoff has a chance to kill. Braybird definitely kills. Doduo looks really solid here. I'm just debating. I can also go Maruchan and fake out, but then obviously I'm pressured by the fact that he could go for something else. What about Mudbray? How does Mudbray handle this Talo? I could take any hit from him, activate my Berry Juice. I go for Rock Slide. Get some big damage off on anything. That kind of baits the Chessman in though. Whereas Deuce comes in and Deuce gets to click Knockoff and do some good damage. I think that's my play, is go to Deuce. Deuce like kind of wins the game with Braybird if I can put him in a situation. I just need a little bit more damage on this thing. Kind of want to keep Mudbray, dude. I feel like Mudbray is important still. I think I'm gonna go Deuce and just click. This is a tough play. Like, so obviously I can't allow him to attack me because he'll knock me out. Braybird definitely knocks him out. How much am I doing to Voltorb with Braybird though? Like, we might be able to two-shot him. I doubt it though. I have 16 seconds. I think that's my play, dude. Knockoff does 68 to 84. I don't think that's enough. But if I get staticked, I'm gonna be really frustrated. I'm gonna go Deuce. I feel like he's gotta go Voltorb here. He's gotta go Gnome Scarf too, I feel like. I want to knock off so bad, dude. But I just don't think it's gonna kill. It's 68 to 84, and I think he's like a little bit above that. I think it's too risky. I think I gotta go for either the jump kick. Facade almost does enough. I think I just gotta go for the Brave Bird, dude. I'm gonna go for the Brave Bird. I understand that this brings the Voltorb in. And I obviously also understand I risk getting paralyzed, dude, which would really stink. But I think it's the right play. Because if I don't knock him out, like, he doesn't know I'm Scarf, first of all. You can probably assume it, but I wanted to go Mienfoo, dude. I should have went Mienfoo. No, because I lose so much momentum by going Mienfoo. Because then I fake out. If he switches out, it's useless. If he stays in and I fake out, what do I do then? I just get destroyed. No, I think this is the right play. This is where Stealth Rocks was so important, dude, because then I would have clicked Knockoff here. Like, super free. Is that Golett going to be able to live 2 Brave Birds? No. Probably not. See what he does. I took my time, so he may not expect I'm necessarily Scarfed. Because obviously I wasn't going to go Mienfoo. And I could have went Mudbray, but again, it was a matter of momentum is why I didn't go Mudbray. Because I go Mudbray and then what? He either takes the hit or he goes into like Chessman, and like, what am I going to do against the Chessman? Nothing. Rock Slide's not going to do anything. If I don't get... He's going to stay in. Sweet. That's perfect. That works out really well. Doduo kills Talo. Big Brave Bird. Couple Brave Birders coming in here. I get rid of the Talo. Okay. So Deuce here can actually beat a couple things. The Voltorb could be Choice Scarfed. But I think I got to go Mudbray either way here. Or my alternate option is going into Mienfoo. Here comes Kaboom, which is the Voltorb. It's a beautiful shiny Voltorb. I don't know what Voltorb really does. Maybe set screens, I think. I think it typically Volt switches. I feel like my switch is very obvious of going into Mudbray here. I could also go into Maruchan, which can take really any hit comfortably. In case he wants to go for something that's like, you know, something different. I kind of like the Maruchan play, so I'm going to go Mienfoo instead of going Mudbray, because I feel like he's got to have something to hit Mudbray, so the electric move isn't as likely, and I can pressure with Knockoff, I think. So let's go Maruchan here instead of Mudbray. Predicting like Hidden Power, Water, or Ice. He goes Hidden Power. Okay, exactly what we were hoping for. And it does an okay amount, not really a lot. Alright, so I can pretty freely here Knockoff. There's no point in faking out. I don't think fake out is the play here because I'm so concerned about the para, so I'd rather get a hit off, so I'm going to Knockoff here. He's going to go for Protect, so he wants to scout out my move. Knockoff is my play though, or he scouts the fake out, which is fine. So Knockoff comes off, doesn't, you know, work. But again, Knockoff right here is a pretty neutral play, and it's pretty safe. I can also Drain Punch for damage, but that could bring Golett in, so I'm going to Knockoff. He goes for Volt Switch, so he's going to gain momentum, which is fine. It puts me at about half. I assume he goes Chessman here to take the knockoff. And am I faster than Chespin? He goes baby chimp. Just Chespin. Chespin's really slow, so I'm definitely faster. I get the knockoff off, get rid of its item. It was what, Eviolite? Yeah, he was Eviolite. Okay. And right now I can do a couple different things. I can Drain Punch and get some health back. What is Chespin gonna do to me? Zen Headbutt is the worst thing he can do to me right now. And I'm sitting at enough health that I can live it. So I think I just Drain Punch now that he has no Eviolite. Because I'm gonna get like 30% off and weaken him down quite a bit. I don't really, I mean, the other option is U-turning out and going into something like Deuce, but I don't think that's the right play. So I'm just gonna go for the Drain Punch here and try to get some health back. Because I should be able to live any hit, and then again, Zen Headbutt's not gonna knock me out, so. Zen Headbutt's not gonna knock me out. It's gonna do like 50%. He's gonna switch out, so I'm gonna get a Drain Punch off onto something. It's gonna be Guardian. Okay, so he goes into his Golett here. It's fine. Can this thing one-shot me? That was a good play to kind of switch around. I don't think so. I can also U-turn if I want to, but I think just going for knockoff here is a really good play as well, or just U-turn. Well, he's not Scarfed Voltorb. I kind of want to get some health back, so I feel like I switch out. Now that Chespin doesn't have Eviolite, he's not as scary. I'm gonna go for a U-turn. I feel like the knockoff here is really obvious. He's like gotta be really scared of knockoff right now. He's gonna Earthquake. He's Choice Scarf, dude. It's gonna knock me out. I need to live on one, please. Ah, oh, dude, Choice Scarf Golett, dude. Or is he max speed? Like, what is that? Jolly max speed? Jolly max speed outspeeds, dude. I didn't know that. Kills Mienfoo with EQ. I didn't realize that, dude. Alright, we gotta go opponent here. I didn't realize that, dude. Did not realize that. Alright. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We are going to go for... Do I go for the Rock Slide? The Heavy Slam? What do I hit Chespin with harder here? Chespin, Heavy Slam is my best bet to hit the Chespin. What about Golett? Best bet to hit the Golett is going to be Earthquake. What am I doing to Chespin with Earthquake here? Not much. I mean, Heavy Slam is probably my best play. I'm going to go for the Heavy Slam. Maybe I can two-shot the Chespin coming in. Ah, I'm really annoyed about that, man. He's max speed Golett. I didn't expect that. I'm obviously a very bulky Mienfoo. That was a damage roll too, of course. Like, of course, there's a chance that I live that. I was at 12. Oh my god, he got the absolute max roll. Yeah, he got the absolute max roll. It was a 0.4 chance to kill. Or no, yeah, a 1 in 16 chance to kill, dude. Yep. No, if he's Jolly max attack, max... Maybe not. Yeah, it might have been. It depends on his EV spread. That's Little Cup, though. Like, there's so many crazy damage rolls that you do within Little Cup. But if he was Jolly and had any bulk, then... I mean, he had to be Jolly max speed to outspeed or Choice Scarf. Which, like, would you bring Choice Scarf Golett? And if so, like, why? Either way, I just need some damage off on this thing to try to set up for a Brave Bird sweep. He's gonna Earthquake. So he just Earthquakes again. It's a bummer. It does activate our Berry Juice and our Stamina though, so it allows me to live a hit a little bit better. Ugh, man. I misplayed hardcore, dude. I misplayed hardcore. This is a winnable game too. It's all good though. Yeah, it's gonna do very little. Alright, I got an Earthquake here, I think. Yeah, I got an Earthquake here. He goes for Earthquake again himself. Hopefully I can live 2 now with the stamina boost. I put myself in a situation. He gets a crit, dude. Come on, man. Oh, come on. He gets the crit of all crits, bro. That's so painful. That makes so much of a difference, dude. That makes so... Oh, I get the crit back, though. Oh, no, I didn't. It just killed because he was probably scarfed. Do I win with Facade or no? Do I win with Facade? This is where it stinks not having something else. Does Doduo? No, Doduo does not kill with Facade, dude. I need a crit. If I had Return, would I have won? Dude, if I had Return, I would have won this game. Ah, that kills me. That kills me, dude, if I had Return, but no, I have Facade, bro. Oh. With HP, dude. Oh, I need a crit, man. I gotta go for Facade, I think. That kills me, man, because this game, I had this, dude. I had this game. That stinks. That stinks, man. I could have had this game, dude. I could have had this game for sure if I had Return. But I have Facade. I was so worried about status. Yeah, that's, dude. I gotta go for Facade and get a crit. Oh, that kills me, man. That kills me, dude. That kills me. This game was winnable. If I had Return, I won the game. Yeah, Return would have done enough. Voltzer's gonna kill me here, and I'm gonna lose. Oh, dude. Good game, man. What are you gonna do? Voltorb kills Doduo with Volt Switch. Man, dude, that was a winnable game. That was a winnable game, dude. It stinks, man. We got frozen, which really kind of killed my momentum there with the Phantom. There was nothing I could do about that, dude. And then Elgyem put in some work, but what are you gonna do? Hey, you know what? Man, I'm a little bummed about that one, man. I'm a little bummed about that one because I felt like that was a very winnable game. That was a very, very winnable game. I made some misplays, ultimately, but yeah, it just wasn't in our favor, man. It wasn't in our favor. That Golett play was huge because if I kept Mianfu around, man, I should have just hard switched, but how was I gonna expect the Golett to be faster? I don't know if he was scarfed or if he was what he was. Dude, that's a painful one to lose, man. If I had Return, I win the game. I thought I was being fancy. Oh man, that's painful. That's painful. Good game, man. That's gonna be that, guys. I hope you're excited for the next one of Little Cup. I'm gonna get that guy out of here, guys. Have an awesome rest of your day. My name is Dan. I also go by aDrive, and I'm gonna catch you guys next time. Peace. Thanks so much for checking out my last video. If you like that one, you'll definitely like this one. And be sure to subscribe for more as I post Pokemon videos every single day.